We are joined by Dario Franchitti and Dan Fitzpatrick. And Dario, points race is tightening up with 3 races left. As we've mentioned, you lead Scott by 8 points, Tony by 52. All 3 of you are tremendous on road courses. Tony's won here in 05. Scott was on the pole last year, and you've got the best average finish of 5.0 of any IndyCar driver in 2 races. Your thoughts on the race and how it will affect the outcome of the championship title?
I'm looking forward to coming back here and racing. Last year was a pretty decent finish for us with second, behind Marco. As Danica said, we're all looking at each other's data, and I'm looking at Marco's data right now to see some of the things he was doing with some of the corners last year, why he was so quick. So hopefully we'll figure that out. And the points battle is going to keep going, I think. This is a very important stop. There's 3 races left. We messed up last week and allowed Scott to catch up some more. So as a friend of mine said, you can't expect a perfect season. Last week was my time to make a mistake, and hopefully that's the end of it, and we can focus on trying to bring the championship back. Yeah, I think it's one of those tracks with the undulations, the first part of the track. You can definitely build some more confidence there. You can change your technique quite a bit throughout the track, and the surface here seems to change, not only year to year, but day to day as well. So take all those things into account, and you can always, I find anyway, I can always improve, or in some cases make a step backwards the more you run. I'd figured that out too, actually. Thanks for yeah, the first one, the Michigan incident, I couldn't have done anything about. I don't think I was at fault there at all. Last week, at the end of the race, I screwed up. I think I wasn't told by my spotter or the pit stand that the race was finished. But at the same point, I was so focused on the back of the car in front that I didn't see the checkered flag. So I put that down to myself and my mistake. So we're going to in the future put systems in place that I'll know when the checkered flag or know when there's a yellow flag. We need to really be more clear on those with the communication between myself and my spotter and all those things. But I have to take responsibility for last week's one, and I'm doing that.
That tightened up the race, but still, that crash happened after the checkered, so it didn't really cost you.
No, that didn't cost me anything in points, but it could have cost me a lot more than that, I think. But I'd already messed up coming in the pits, which took away any chance we had of a good finish, I think. So that was between those 2, I made 2 mistakes. So as I said, hopefully that's it for the year.